Hello guys, Saunders Rs07. Um, just a quick video today to discuss future updates that you can find on the RuneScape homepage, of the old school RuneScape homepage, and then by clicking next updates. So we've got free to play world for PKers because it didn't even get 75% support, as some of you may know, because they didn't put it clearly on what it was. They basically said that like you had to be a member, but it was worded. Basically, it was worded a bit wrong. So I think they're adding that back again. So that's the first one. The future content that they've got planned. Some of the stuff that was being coded in August 2007, halfway through, it was half written as it says there, and with some additional work remaining, and the following content was added after the point of old school RuneScape. The GodWars dungeon. I want to know what you guys think about adding the GodWars dungeon to RuneScape, because that's the big one. I mean, for me with Slayer, I'll be getting whips like in the next couple of months, and I'll be making big money off whips because obviously it's one of the best things in game, and people will be PKing with it once they get a lot of more money. And stuff like AGSs and that'll come back into PKing, and it will make whips drop in price just slightly, ever so slightly, but not like too differently. So I'm not sure about it. The GodWars dungeon, I would like to see it added, because at the moment there's really no bosses added into the game, you know what I mean? And it would be nice to be able to like fight bosses when we want to, 6 combat, etc., which I will definitely be getting. And the thought of having better armor as Barrows, I mean better armor than Barrows, like having Bandos in the game, it would be really nice, and I would like to wear Barrows again because it does look nice as well, and I've always liked Bandos. So yeah, I do want that added. The Varrock achievement diary, I've never been into quests, never enjoyed anything of that sort, so I don't see the point in having that added. I will be voting no against that. Land of the Goblins for the Xanic story, I've got no idea what the fuck that is, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one. Path of Glorfrey, including its Slayer creatures.
User joined your channel.
Once again, I don't really know what that is, so I couldn't really say, but as long as it's not too game changing, I'm not really bothered. The ZMI altar, that's one thing I never got chance to use, and I've never really used, because once it come to the time of me starting to runecraft like quite hard, I did it in that mini game. Completely forgot the name of it. Don't really want to speak about it. It was too easy. They made the old game too easy. So yeah, and I'm just stating here again, as usual, we wouldn't add if they didn't pass the poll in 75 support. We'd also like to hear your views before scheduling such a poll. But exactly what I've said, GodWars looks like to be controversial, so I'm just trying to think of how that would go. I'm hoping that it goes good, because I would like that added, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. So it'd be great if you could hear the thoughts. If I could hear your thoughts, sorry. We could also create content for you within restriction. We are currently very limited on our ability to edit map or game interfaces. We can't update models at all. Nevertheless, it would be feasible to add new treasure trail clues. That sounds... I'm not bothered about the clues, it's the rewards maybe. Recoloured versions of certain items and things like that. Maybe even a mini quest. And finally, the death of Dorgashun still needs restoring tiles so that you can pursue your quest capes. We also be adding the toggle to let you hide. Right click the report up to be added. I don't think that makes such a difference anyway. So yeah, those are what's going to be coming up in the next update, and I want your views. And I want to know what you feel about these. Any of them, you can put any of your thoughts in. And do you actually want free to play worlds to come in? You've still got to pay for your membership. It just be all the items that you use in that world can only be free to play. And because some people do like just free to play PK because they don't want to get barraged, etc. And I mean, I'm a shit PKer, and for me, I do want a PK when I get a higher level. I'm like 90 combat now, but I've only got like 78 strength or whatever. But I'd like free to play because it would be easier for me without all of the members' items ripping my arse apart. It'd be easier just in full rune and a rune skim to have a nice fun PK. And I would like that added. I did vote no last time for some reason, and I regret it. And don't get flaming with me for doing it. I didn't read it properly. I thought it set out that you didn't have to pay a membership for it because of the way it was written. I didn't really read it properly. I went through it quickly. But yeah, I would like it added now, and I would vote yes. So I just want your views on it. Post below, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these content that I provide. And also, if you want to check out my Twitch, it's twitch.tv/SaundersRS. I do live stream basically on a daily basis, sometimes not. I hope you enjoyed this video once again, and I'm out.